the following contest. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dynasty Wrestling World. Valor and Victory, our Memorial Day special with Memorial Day this Monday. We're going to get things started with 5 title matches that are going to happen here tonight. Let's start with the first one. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Dynasty Women's Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the team of Victoria Grant and Megan Starr. Rock Chick Central. The challengers on the way to face off against the dominant champions. Second ever champion. Like I said, the second ever Dynasty Women's Tag Team Champions. Look at Jem Bardsley. No. They're targeting Megan Starr's head. Jem Bardsley. Elbow to the top of the head. Now we're going for the wrist. No. Wait for the eyes, and wait a minute. Jem Bardsley targeting the leg. No. There's the tag. It's Victoria Grant. And the beautiful double drop kick by the challengers. As Victoria Grant hammerlocks Jem Bardsley. Wait a minute. Awesome Dynasty Women's Tag Team titles on the line. Bardsley and Violet Dawn, the champions. Now Jem Bardsley going to tag out to Violet Dawn and a tag to Megan Starr. Now Violet Dawn taking it to both women. Violet Dawn has Victoria Grant. No. Tag made to Jem Bardsley. Tag made to Megan Starr. Double drop kick. There's those heroes. Tap out? No. Tag made. Megan Starr trying to fight back. Obviously, Strikeforce has been women's tag team champions for quite a while now. They've been champions since February. No, since late January. Megan Starr tags out to Victoria Grant. One, no. Now Victoria Grant trying to fight back against these odds. Figure 4 on Jen Bardsley. Jen Bardsley got caught with that jawbreaker. And Victoria Grant with a double stomp. The cover. One. No. Victoria Grant, sharpshooter. Scorpion Deathlock on Victoria. No. Obviously, Violet Dawn, the legal woman. Tag made to Megan Starr. Obviously, we have 3 separate tag-style matches tonight. The women's, the world trios, and the junior heavyweight tag team titles will all be on the line tonight, as well as some 2 singles titles. Those being the Dynasty World Heavyweight Championship and the Dynasty Women's World Championship. Not to mention two matches that don't involve titles will also happen, as we got Tyrone Black to take on Big Bruce later tonight, as well as Brutus Porter in a no-holds-barred match against Riot. Now, as for the title matches, the women's world title will be on the line later tonight as Urena Young defends against Jade. Not to mention the Dynasty World Heavyweight title on the line in our main event, as Jimmy Joe will be set to defend the title against none other than Jordan Rosa. The Dynasty Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles will also be on the line, as we got the champions High Voltage, Donovan Owens and Terry Douglas defending against Fin Del Mundo, Calavera Malvada, and Red Devil. And after this match, our next contest will be for the World Trios titles, as the champions Drew Boyd, Matthew Hilton, and Max Bryant defend against Party Delta, Aaron West, Jaden Wilso, and Young Ace. Megan Starr in a lot of trouble right now. But obviously, this is our first match tonight, the women's tag team titles. There's a super kick by Violet Dawn. There's a sharpshooter by Jen Bardsley. Scorpion Deathlock. I mean, Megan Starr able to get out of it. Victoria dragging Jen Bardsley. Megan with that elbow punch kick. Off the ropes. Targeting the knee is Jen Bardsley. No. These women. Double collision. Oh. Headlock takeover. there's a straight punch by Megan Starr to Jen Bardsley. The cover. 1, 2, 3. No, Violet Dawn's there. Right now, Megan Starr has Jen Bardsley. Oh, but Bardsley sends Starr into the corner. Wait, what's Jen Bardsley planning with Megan? On the top, wait, Megan with a headbutt. The cover after that splash, no. There's a double stop. And now wait, Jen Bardsley has Megan Starr in that arm bar. No, Megan Starr able to get out of it. And it was moves by Jen Bardsley and Violet Dawn. Bardsley picks Starr up to her feet. Off the ropes, what she's planning. Wait, Megan Starr tags out to Victoria Grant, but also tag out to Violet Dawn. Wait a minute. Victoria. Kaniku Buster to Violet Dawn. The cover, but it's a rope break. We could have had new women's tag team champions had Violet not been near the ropes. Helluva kick to Victoria Grant. And there's a knee to the face. And there's a code red incoming to Victoria. No, it's a rope break once again. And an exploder in the corner on Violet. Wait, Violet in trouble. A Helluva kick. Diving splash, but it's gonna break it up. Jen Bardsley's gonna break it up. As Violet super kick by Violet Dawn, tagged to Jen Bardsley. Victoria Grant tags out to Megan Starr. With Megan Starr planning. Combination on Jen Bardsley. Could we be closing in on new women's tag team champions? Wrench to the arm. Traps her with that lariat. Oh wait, rolling elbow by Megan Starr. We could be closing in on new women's tag team champions here tonight. Oh wait, Jen Bardsley caught the wrist. She caught the wrist. There's Victoria to stop Megan Starr from tapping out. Victoria, Megan Starr set off the ropes by Bardsley, who catches her with a boot. Megan Starr in trouble. Jen Bardsley captures the leg of Megan Starr. There's Victoria Grant. Code red on, and once again, Megan Starr gets her leg trapped. Will she submit? No, there's Violet. No, there's Victoria, I mean. With Megan Starr planning. Chop to the chest. Gonna trade shots with Jen Bardsley. The complete Aussie fighter. And oh! Rolling elbow by Megan Starr, tagged to Victoria Grant. And tagged to Violet Dawn. What a tag team match this has been for the women's tag team titles. Straight punch to Jen Bardsley. Swaying neck breaker by Victoria. Victoria diving splash to Violet. 1, 2, no, there's Jen Bardsley to break it up. And Violet. Dropped a hold by Victoria. Diving splash to the back to Violet Dawn. Wait, Violet caught Victoria with a super kick. And drop toe hold. Victoria once again diving splash. Victoria. Oh wait, Violet. Ooh, what a shokai by Jen Bardsley, who has stepped in the ring. In the corner goes Victoria. Now wait, Jen Bardsley. Headbutt by Victoria. Back fist missed. Wait a minute. Uranagi to Violet Dawn. And again. Tag made to Megan Starr. Oh, but the tag is made to Jen Bardsley. And wait, and Jen Bardsley caught the leg, but Megan Starr very much in those ropes. All up in those ropes. And, oh wait. Megan Starr saving her partner from certain doom. Off the ropes with Megan, blazing chop to the shoulder blades. Jen Bardsley got caught with that lariat, but it's a rope break. Jen Bardsley with that punch. Megan Starr with that chop. Wait a minute. Goji clutch to Jen Bardsley, but Bardsley very much in the ropes. Had Megan Starr been a little farther from the ropes, we could probably have new women's tag team champions, but instead, and still. Of this match, and still Dynasty Women's Tag Team Champion, Jen Bardsley and Violet Dawn. Strike Force. Retain the women's tag team titles in an epic bout against Victoria Grant and Megan Starr. What a team Bardsley and Dawn are. Who is going to stop them? Okay. All right, Brutus Porter, I admit you have my attention. That was a great win last week, by the way, against Rage. But tonight you have to face Riot in a no-holds-barred match. Can you redeem yourself from a few weeks ago? Time will tell. But for me, I'm looking for someone to defend my title against. So, without further ado, I'm going to go look for a challenger. Careful what you wish for, kid. Because that challenger might be just around the corner. I keep getting asked, is Johnny Wells in my head? And the correct answer is yes. Johnny Wells has been living rent-free in my brain for quite some time now. Ever since he decided to attack me from behind a few weeks ago after I won the title. But guess what? I haven't let it get to me yet. Not only have I retained this title twice already, but I'm going to do it a third time next week against Iden Jones. So, Johnny Wells, I'm going to say this. I'll face you any place, anytime. The only issue is, are you better than me? And we both know the answer to that is a hell no. Alright? People always say you don't bet against the ace. Well, this legacy title, it's here to stay. And I heard all the things you said, that I'm not what I used to be. That this title's going to go back to the real champion, right? That's you. You're the real champion. But here's the thing. Last time he held this title, it only lasted 5 days. So I wouldn't count on you being the real champion. See you down the road, kid. The following contest is for the Dynasty World Trios Championship. The challengers: Jaden Wilson, Aaron West, Young Ace, Party, Delta. Alrighty, the countouts taking place. 15. Your boy starting things off with Young Ace. Tag to Aaron West, tag to Matthew Hilton. Matthew Hilton, a 4-time World Heavyweight Champion. Hilton able to get the waist lock. Drop toe hold. Aaron West and Hilton with the punch to the ribs of Aaron. And with that kick, way to Hilton. Test of strength, knee lifts by Hilton at Aaron. There's a kick to the face of Hilton. The elbow at the top of the head, crown of the head of Hilton. Chop to the chest, Hilton now. Waist lock, Aaron West in trouble. And Hilton tag to Jaden Wilson. And a beautiful double team to Hilton. Tag to Max Bryant. The history-making reign of our champions. as World Trios champions. Now Hilton going to do a waist lock on Jaden. Max sending Jaden to the outside. Jaden right back in. Went for a flatliner, but no. Max moved. Elbow to the back of Max. Punch to the head by Max Bryant. Chop to the chest. Max Bryant in trouble. Punch to the head. Max Bryant. Huge, beautiful forearm by... Nice forearm by Jaden Wilso, but Max with that headbutt. And off the ropes goes Max Bryant. No. And now wait, Max in trouble. Jaden. Tag to Aaron West. Beautiful double team. Obviously, our next contest that will take place tonight, ladies and gentlemen, will be the no-holds-barred match between Brutus Porter and Riot. Drew Boyd tagged in and is going toe-to-toe with Aaron West. And Aaron with a frog splash to Drew, but it's a rope break. And Drew with a lariat to Aaron. Pulled him into that lariat. Now, tag made to Jaden Wilso. Jaden Wilso tagged in. Hilton tags in. Off the ropes was Hilton. Oh, wait a minute. Backhand missed. It was Jaden with that kick to Hilton. And again, Jaden Wilso with a kick to Hilton. Off the ropes, Hilton catches himself on the ropes. Off the ropes again. Wait, between the legs goes Jaden Wilso. Chop to the chest. No, wait, Hilton misses the backhand. And beautiful boot to the face by Hilton. This is, get this, the 7th defense of the World Trios Championships for our champions. Tag made to Yuri. Tag made to Young Ace. Tag made to Max Bryant. His elbow to the face. Young Ace sent in the corner. Hilton on the apron. Wait a minute. Young Ace caught Max Bryant. Elbow to the back. Wait. Young Ace caught Max Bryant. Wait. Max sent to the outside. Sends Young Ace to the outside. Young Ace now getting taken out by Hilton and Drew. Young Ace being double teamed by Hilton and Drew as the Rush Party Delta going to rush Max. Young Ace back in. Death Valley Driver on Aaron West. Tag made of Jaden Wilso. Over the back of Max Bryant. Wait, Max Bryant trapped in a submission. An STF. No. Wait, Max Bryant, DDT. Elbow drop, no. Elbow drop missed. Max Bryant in trouble. Max Bryant able to knock Jaden Wilso down. Tag about to be made to Drew Boyd. Now wait, Drew Boyd. Huge elbow by Jaden Wilso to Drew Boyd, who catches him with an AAB. The cover to retain. Oh, only a 2. Wait, Drew Boyd caught Jaden. Death Valley Driver on Jaden Wilso. Wait a minute. Young Ace and Aaron West double teaming Drew. as Max Bryant and Matthew Hilton double team Jaden Wilso, who has to get back in the ring if he wants to retain the world, if he wants to continue to be in this match. And he does make it back into the ring. Jaden trying to fight. But Jaden's going to go tag out to Young Ace, who gets in. And tag to Max Bryant. A beautiful backbreaker on Max. Wait a minute. Young Ace got caught with that lariat by Max Bryant. Wait. Moonlight Drive by Young Ace. To cover on Max Bryant. 2. No. And tag to Aaron West. Oh, wait. Max Bryant. Caught Aaron. Oklahoma Stampede. 1, 2. No. But Aaron, champions weren't going to let Aaron pin Max Bryant. Off the ropes, Max caught him. Tag made to Hilton. Wait, Aaron and Hilton trading shots now. Aaron points at the head. Enziguri to Hilton. And a frog splash by Aaron West. To the back of Hilton, tag to Jaden Wilso. Wait a minute, another double team back stabber on Hilton. Tag to Max Bryant. Oh, wait, Max Bryant caught Jaden Wilso. Max, Pain to retain. No, Jaden kicked out of it. How did Jaden get the shoulder up after the Max O'Pain? Max Bryant planted Party Delta. Still in this match. Jaden off the rope, sling blade to Max. Jaden's been hit with an AAB. He's been hit with a Max O'Pain. Even Matthew Hilton's wondering what is Jaden Wilso made out of. Wait, Jaden. Fireman's carry into a flapjack to Drew Boyd. Turns him over for the cover. 1, no. And, wait, what's Hilton going for? Wait, Hilton has Young Ace. Decapitation forearm right to the back of the head. That elbow right to the back of the head. Swinging at the back of the head of Young Ace. Now Aaron West got tagged in. Drew's still targeting Jaden Wilso though. And a baseball slide on Drew by Aaron West, who tagged out to Hilton. Now kicks by Aaron West to Hilton. 1/3 of the champions. And a frog splash to Matthew Hilton. The cover. 1, no. Max Bryant able to break it up. And a Max O'Pain to Young Ace. Oh, but look at what Hilton's doing to Aaron. Raining the elbows down to the side of the head. Aaron's out. He might be out cold. But Aaron's trying to fight back. Rolling elbow. Sends Hilton out of the ring. Hilton back in. Wait a minute. Aaron. Oh! Double underhook face buster. To Hilton. Wait a minute. Tag made to Jaden Wilso. Max Bryant tagged in, by the way. Double team on Max. Wait, Aaron. Caught Max Bryant. Jaden. Frog splash to the back of Max. Super kick to the back of the head of Max Bryant. Wait, Max Bryant went for a Death Valley driver. Leaping DDT by Jaden Wilso. Jaden, back elbow by Max Bryant. Sends Jaden off the ropes. Back elbow by Max. The veterans in control of Party Delta, the champions. Death Valley Driver to Jaden Wilso. Oh, wait, there's the kick by Jaden. Jaden Wilso sent off the ropes. Kitchen sink by Max Bryant. And a back elbow by Jaden. Tied to Aaron West. Kick to the back of the head. And a tag to Hilton. Matthew Hilton's legal. Matthew Hilton has Aaron going for the devil bomb. Caught him. That's it. And Aaron kicked out. He kicked out of the devil bomb. How did he kick out of the devil bomb? They have kicked out of all of their moves. Rolling elbow by Hilton as he takes the leg. This is how they were tamed at Fight Fest against Ride or Die, but Aaron's still in the fight. Snap DDT. Drills him on his head. The cover. 1, 2. Oh, Jaden Wilso able to break it up. Wait a minute. Wheelbarrow arm drag on Hilton. Tag made a Young Ace. Party Delta putting it all out there tonight. Diving knee drop by Young Ace to Hilton. And again, Young Ace has Hilton away from the ropes. What's he planning? Hilton back elbow. And he tags out to Drew Boyd. Young Ace still fighting though. But Drew sends him out of the ring. Back first on the edge of the stage. AAB to Aaron West. AAB to Jaden Wilso. As Young Ace is fighting for his life on the outside against Max Bryant. Oh wait, Maxo Payne. Can Young Ace make it back into the ring? Moonlight Drive. 17, 18, 19. Oh, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match via countout and still Dynasty World Trios Champions Drew Boyd, Matthew Hilton, and Max Bryant. That's a damn shame. Matthew Hilton has a microphone. Hold up. You three put on one hell of a fight. That is not going to be the last time you get a shot at these trios titles. Because of that fight, and that was a bullshit way that match ended. Congratulations, Party Delta. We're running this back next week. Because I'm exhausted. We're running this back next week. So the three of us, or should I say the six of us, we're not done yet. I know these people want a definitive winner. They're going to get that next week. Because right now I'm tired as shit. My cardio ain't what it used to be. See you boys then. What an announcement from the owner of the company, Matthew Hilton. The trios titles will be on the line next week in a rematch, as the champions will defend against Party Delta one more time. Oh, wait, Matthew still has the microphone. There's just one catch. Boys, there's just one catch. You will not be in the 2026 Super Trios tournaments because you will face us next week. Oh, well, there's the catch. I don't think Party Delta cares. I think they just want the titles. So they're just happy that they're getting another shot next week. We gotta get ready for our next contest. Well, Havoc, the score is tied 1-1. You guys gotta win when Kelly Frost beat the Queen. And last week we got the win when Ghost and Jester beat May and Blackheart. But you want to know what we haven't seen yet here in Dynasty? Is you wrestle Kevin Graves. We have not seen you in this ring. We have not seen you in that ring. We have not seen you have any kind of physical interaction. So you know what? We're going to change that. Next week, right here on Dynasty, Goto Lee versus Kevin Graves. Gothic Death versus King of Havoc. We're going to do this, Kevin. We're going to do this. And it's going to be spectacular. When I beat you in the center of that ring in your in-ring debut. In case you guys are wondering, I will absolutely be watching tonight's main event real closely. Because at the end of the day, I was told that next week I get a shot to become #1 contender for Reloaded. Meaning next week I face off against Nick Malloy. And when I beat Nick Malloy for the first time in my career, I go for a singles title, not just any singles title. The Dynasty World Heavyweight title. My first time near the main event scene. It doesn't matter who wins. Jordan Rosa wins, great. Brotherly battle. I have so much respect for Jordan Rosa. If Jimmy Joe wins, I get to settle a years-long grudge. So, Nick Malloy, next week. I understand you have been world champion before, but that drive, I got pumping in my heart. You were not facing the Jordan Grant from a year ago. No. You were facing the Jordan Grant of the now. And I will see you next week. The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Couple weeks ago, Bruce Porter got beat by Riot. Last week, he was able to beat Rage in the match. And now Riot looking for revenge for his tag partner. Not only that, but looking to become 2-0 against Brutus. representing the Empire, the face of death, Riot! Riot. Bruce Porter caught Riot by the throat, already with a choke slam. Obviously, no holds barred, meaning weapons can't come into play. There's no count outs. And Brutus already full throttle, foot on the gas. Brutus. Oh, Riot, though. Riot trying to... Now Riot with an upper hand on Brutus. Wait, Brutus with a headbutt. And there's an elbow to the face of Brutus Porter. Riot in control now. Wait, Brutus. These are two very big men. Big Brutus going for an avalanche powerbomb already. Brutus. Oh, but Riot was able to kick out at one. Both men, that's just about almost 700 pounds that came off that top rope. Crashing to the mat. We got some reinforced ass rings. Right now, Riot though. Cover, no. Off the ropes. That bear hug. And a big power bomb by Brutus, too. No. Oh, wait. Brutus in trouble. Diving knee drop by Riot. Deadlift and Brutus sent to the outside. Wait, Brutus, straight jacket, powerbomb, no. Riot sends Brutus right back to the outside. Oh wait, Brutus with a chair. Went swinging. No. Both men collide. Now Brutus back with that chair. Riot. Brutus now. Wait a minute, Brutus, elbow drop. Back body drop on Brutus Porter by Riot. Riot has the chair. No, never mind. He has the chair again. Oh, but Brutus. Oh, Gorilla Press sends Brutus back out of the ring. Now Riot with another chair. Keep pulling chairs out from underneath the ring. Spinning Dr. Bomb. This is Chair City. Wait, bear hug by Riot on Brutus. Now Riot once again, another chair. Now Brutus with another chair. They're just throwing chairs. I think that's all the chairs that are underneath the ring, by the way. Brutus. Brutus now with another chair now. Snapmare. Brutus. Brutus Portal. Wait, Riot sends Brutus right back out of the ring. And Brutus right back in. Wait, Brutus. Emerald Flosion caught Riot. And Riot able to kick out. Went for the Riot Bomb, but Brutus with the chair. No, he missed. And Riot missed the lariat. Oh, but Brutus caught him. Right to the back of the head now. Riot tossing Brutus by the throat. Now, Riot with the chair. Wait, Brutus going for the big spinning power bomb on the chair. That's it.
Jacket smells like gasoline.
Brutus gets his win back with the Brutus bomb on top of that chair.
Road as my alibi. Tattooed prayers on busted hands. I don't care who dies. Hey. I got steel in my smile chain on my fist. Riding on range, yeah, I live like this. If you're standing in my way, that's your last mistake. We don't talk peace, we just let bones break. Steel in my smile chain on my fist. Say a short prayer.
Yuri Bryant is out here. The internet champion. There's the internet champion. Now you're to confront Brutus.
Patch cracked halo, rust-colored drops on the floor. Polka dead, wrong shadow. Now his bike ain't there anymore.
Oh, Red Menace!
Gas station halo.
Red Menace attacking Brutus from behind with that chair. Red Menace not happy at all that Brutus has been taking out the Empire, has been defeating the Empire in matches. Wait. Wait a minute. Crimson Lance is locked in on Brutus Porter, but Red Mess is staring at Yuri Bryant. He's staring at Yuri Bryant. It's locked in. Brutus is not tapped. And now Red Menace staring at the title. The Internet Championship. We gotta get ready for our next contest. This Junior Heavyweight Championship. It is the focal point of my career. And it is what I will fight to keep. Last week was just the beginning when I beat Chase Rogers. The future, that is what I'm looking forward to the most. The future is where more challenge holds. More challengers will arrive. You're damn right about that part. Well, don't worry. I'm not here to cause any problems. At least not tonight. More like I want to cause problems next week. See, you beat my tag partner. So now I want to crack at the title. You want a shot at me next week, Nick Cassidy? You know what? I respect it. You didn't attack me from behind like I thought you would have. So you know what? You will get your shot next week. And, bring your A game. Otherwise, this title won't be going anywhere. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Dark World, Juicy Big Bruce. Big Bruce on his way to the ring. As we get ready for his next contest.
Whisper that name, Tyrone Black. Say it twice. Watch the room fall back. Yeah! Walking quiet, whole spot turn still. He don't bark online, he just signs the bill. Black ring on his finger, that's the warning sign. If his hand ever lifts, you already out of time. Raised where the concrete teaches you to swing. He ain't chasing any throne, he can be that king. Eyes like a knife, voice like a verdict. If he says done, ain't a soul that can reverse it now. Tyrone Black, world's most dangerous man. Doesn't flash, doesn't brag, he just do what he can. If he look in your direction, better switch your plan. You don't want the conversation.
Right now, Tyrone Black one-on-one with Big Bruce. Now, the thing about this match is Big Bruce and Tyrone Black know each other well from their days in LAW. And up there's a knee lift by Big Bruce to Tyrone. Tyrone in trouble. Obviously, Big Bruce's name is that. He's big. Tyrone trying to fight back. Wait, punch in the face. Big Bruce sends Tyrone off the ropes. Drop down. Top Pop-up power bomb. Wait up. Big Bruce taking it to Tyron. Wait, Big Bruce got caught once again by Tyron Black. Tyron Black. Obviously, Tyron Black's been targeting the members of the Dark World. Now, here you think Big Bruce isn't even the biggest member of the Dark World. That would be Loa Kong, who's 300 pounds exactly. Obviously, Tyron Black got caught. Pile driver by Big Bruce. The cover on Tyron. One. No. Nice elbow drop by Tyron Black as Big Bruce got caught. Now he's rocking him back and forth and back and forth. Wait, Tyron. Boston Crab on Big Bruce, Tyron Black. And wait a minute, Big Bruce got caught once again. Tyron Black just tossing him. Obviously, since returning to Dynasty, Tyron Black's been the dominant force. But Big Bruce with a pile driver. Off the ropes and a back body drop on Tyron. Wait a minute. Big Bruce caught Tyron Black. And another snap. There's Tyron Black still taking it to Big Bruce. Pegs him up to his feet. Spine on the pine. Top rope. Diving elbow drop by Big Bruce. By Tyron Black to Big Bruce. Off the ropes goes Tyron Black. Spine on the pine. And look at Big Bruce taking it to Tyron. Two. Tyron barely gets the shoulder up. Tyron in trouble. Big Bruce taking it to Tyron Black. Wait, Tyron with a choke slam, the cover. Two. No. Our next contest will be for the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles as High Voltage defend against Fin Del Mundo. There's a cutter by Tyron Black. Now there's a sidewalk slam. Tyron Black in full control of Brutus Porter. Or Big Bruce, I mean. And Big Bruce, moved out of the way of that elbow drop. And a diving splash to the back of Tyron Black. Now Big Bruce, elbow drop right to the spine. Dragging Tyron away from the ropes, picks him up. Now already trying to make Tyron Black submit. No, wait. Tyron Black able to get out of it. Wait, Tyron has him on his shoulder. Oklahoma Stampede. And a sidewalk slam to Big Bruce. There's that knee lift by Big Bruce. Tyron Black in trouble. There's a shot to the back of the head. Wait, Tyron Black. Oh, God. That was dangerous. And Big Bruce barely able to get that shoulder up in time. Because Tyron just dropped him head first with a big move off the ropes. Backhand by Tyron Black. Another elbow drop by Tyron. Tyron picks Big Bruce up. Wait a minute. Big Bruce got caught once again. Tyron Black again Rocking him back and forth. That's Tyron Black landing. Oh, wait a minute. Brutus Porter now. Tree of woe on Tyron Black. Headbutt to the knees. And an elbow drop by Big Bruce to Tyron Black. Wait a minute. Big Bruce, submission. And Tyron's out. Tyron's out. Winner of this match, Big Bruce. The crowd is stunned here. Tyron Black was out cold. Big Bruce. Able to defeat Tyron Black to the comfort of Ace Matthews. What a victory for Big Bruce over Tyron Black. He knew what it took to beat Tyron. As we get ready to move on to our next contest. What are you looking at? Oh. You're mad because I beat up Amaya? You're mad about that? You wouldn't be the first, kid. Don't block my way. Don't piss me off. What do you want? You one-on-one. You're serious. You're being legitimately serious about this. I want you to think long and hard about this. Have you done that? You're still deciding you want me in the match? You know, Kai, I know you. We may not have any history, but I know what you're about. I've seen your matches. You are about this close to getting the win, and then you're taken down to hell. Brushed away like no one even remembered you. Surprised you're still employed. Don't worry. We can fix that. You want me to match next week? Fine. I was going lightly on your Shinra clan friends. Because, let's face it, I was going to go easy on you. The reason I didn't pick you is because you're easy. But you want to match against me next week? Fine. See you next week. People don't recognize this, but my issues with the kingdom don't end with Zalik. They end with Corey King. Because unlike Zalik, Corey knows what it's like to give his all and try and win the world title. Zalik has wrestled for the title, but don't worry. Not as much as Corey King has. Corey King, though Zalik, a stiff powerhouse, Corey King, one amazing athlete. But a flawed athlete. Can't get the job done when it counts. Which is why I feel necessary to take him out, because let's face it, what's he gonna do to me? I've beaten all the kingdom. He's just all that's left. I'll see you down the road, Corey. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It's for the Dynasty Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers. Red Devil and Calavera Malvada. Fidel Mundo.
Step in the cage, crowd sound like thunder. Two shadows on the ram, you're going under. We the main event, steel in the stair. Tape on the fist, boots on the mat, boom when we twist. Tag on the hand, that's a lightning switch. You hear one name, but you feel both hits. Suplex City, that's a cul-de-sac. We built the block, then we broke the map. Corner of the ring where the ropes all snap. You reach for a lifeline, we stomp on that.
And this is their opponent.
Tag team, touch the rope, lights out, flat line, pipe dream. High voltage, one spark, whole scene. You don't want smoke with the power machine.
High Voltage about to defend the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles against Fin Del Mundo. Now, obviously, here's the thing about Fin Del Mundo. They have challenged for these titles plenty times. Now, obviously, I have to do something real quick. Obviously, they have challenged for the titles many times, have not won the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. Now they're challenging once again, this time against a team they've never, well, I think they faced before, and I think they kind of have a one-up on in High Voltage. Because I believe their first High Voltage's Dynasty debut was losing to Fin Del Mundo. That was earlier this year. And now Donovan Owens has the leg of Calavera Malvada. And Donovan fighting back. Donovan with that shot to the face. Tag made to Terry Douglas. Trips the leg. Terry Douglas now. Obviously, our next contest will be for the Dynasty Women's World title, as it will be Urena Young defending against Jade. Won the 8-woman eliminator. Off the ropes goes Terry Douglas. No. Back at Fight Fest, and Terry Douglas chopping kick. Terry Douglas down. Red Devil. Now, Red Devil actually made it to the semifinals of the Legacy title tournament just a few weeks ago. Tag made to Donovan Owens. There's a lariat to Terry Douglas, but a DDT to Donovan Owens. High Voltage, one great tag team. And a beautiful drop kick. And a nice elbow drop by Red Devil. Off the ropes. Both may collide. Scooping the slam. Tags are made. Obviously confirmed next week. We will see the rematch for the World Trios titles. Party Delta challenging the champions Drew Boyd, Matthew Hilton, and Max Bryan after the count out earlier tonight. There's a DDT on Terry Douglas. Frog splash by Calavera Malvada 2. No. Beautiful drop kick by Terry. Calavera Malvada in trouble. Terry targeting the arm. Wait a minute. Sends Red Devil into the ring. But it's Calavera who's legal. 10, 11, 12. Malvada and Terry got to get back in the ring. Terry's back in, so is Malvada. Both legal competitors back into the ring. There's a DDT by Calavera Malvada to Terry Douglas. Tag to Red Devil. Red Devil. Double team. Magic killer on Terry Douglas. Now wait, Red Devil. Drop kick right to the back of the head. Right between the shoulder blades, and tag made to Donovan Owens as Red Devil fights both men. Wait, Donovan missed. Lands on his ass. And a kick to the head of Donovan Owens by Red Devil. Now Devil sent right back into the corner. Donovan has Red on the top rope. Wait a minute. Red Devil plants Donovan. Red Devil sizing, diving cross body by Red Devil. 1-0. No championships have changed hands tonight, obviously. Here's Donovan Owens. Referee is down. Off the ropes was Red Devil. Frankensteiner by Donovan. Spiking Red Devil on his head. Red Devil with the back elbow. Tagged to Calavera Malvada. Flatliner by Donovan Owens. Oh, wait a minute. Submission on Red Devil, but Calavera's legal. Calavera Malvada. Caught with that DDT. Now Donovan Owens tags out to Terry Douglas. And a beautiful double team. Now Calavera. Fisherman suplexes on Terry Douglas. Calavera to the top rope. Diving crossbody to Terry Douglas, but it's a rope break. Wait, Donovan Owens submission on Malvada. Wait, Terry Douglas and Calavera Malvada going straight shots. Terry Douglas with a capo kick. Frame diving headbutt. Tag made to Donovan Owens. Donovan Owens legal in this match. Up to the feet goes Calavera Malvada, tag to Red Devil. Oh wait, Red Devil taken to Donovan Owens. Red Devil. Wait. Got caught. Northern Lights driver by Donovan Owens. And there's a lariat by Donovan. Donovan. Red Devil trading shots. And an enziguri by Donovan Owens. Wait, Red Devil up to his feet with a lariat. Tag made to Terry Douglas. 3D. Diving headbutt. No, Terry Douglas missed. Red Devil. Driller. Wait a minute. Neck breaker. There's that twisting neck, fisherman neck breaker by Terry Douglas, the cover. 1, 2, there's Malvada to break up the pin and save the match for Fin Del Mundo. Wait a minute, caught the wrist of Red Devil. Will Red Devil tap? No, there's Malvada to break up the submission. Beautiful dropkick by Terry Douglas sends Red Devil to the outside. As the ref starts her count. Skywalker. Red Devil sends Terry Douglas off the ropes. Both men collide. Both men down. And a tag made to Calavera Malvada. As Terry Douglas fights back. Diving headbutt to Red Devil. And Terry sends Red Devil Calavera into the corner. Tag made to Donovan Owens. And beautiful double team. Donovan Owens off the ropes. Reincarnation to Calavera Malvada the pin. 1, 2. No, there's Red Devil to break it up. Ushigoroshi on Terry Douglas. With Donovan Owens fighting back. Wait, Calavera, snapmare to Donovan Owens. Now targeting the leg of Donovan. Will we have new junior heavyweight tag team champions? Not yet. There's Terry Douglas. Right to the back of the head. Now targeting the head of Donovan Owens. Will this be it? No. High voltage still in this match. Tag made to Terry Douglas. Tag made to Red Devil. Super kick to Red Devil. The cover. No, there's Calavera Malvada to break it up immediately. And Terry Douglas testing the waters. Oh wait, it's chopped to the chest by Red Devil. Red Devil sends Terry into the corner. And there's Red Devil. Takes Terry Douglas up to his feet. Up in his corner now. Ushigoroshi to Terry Douglas. Will this be it? We have new junior heavyweight tag team champions. The winners of this match and the new Dynasty Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion, Fin Del Mundo. Fin Del Mundo have finally done it. High voltage reign ends. They were good champions, but now it's time for Fin Del Mundo to rise, as finally, after years of attempts, they are the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Calavera Malvada, Red Devil, congratulations. Not gonna lie, being Women's Legacy Champion just feels right. That's a bit of the old ego talking. Because of course gotta let the ego talk for a bit, at least. I mean, for God's sakes, I'm the Women's Legacy Champion now. With some pretty damn good defenses under my belt so far, if I do say so myself. But now, I look toward the future to see who wants to challenge me now. Well, it's up for the taking. Because I'm taking on all challengers. Remember, this is the workhorse belt in this division. So any other women that want to have a shot at me, I'm right here. And I'll be waiting. Jesus Christ, does everyone want my title or something? I get it. I'm the best wrestler in the fucking division. But come on now. I can't just defend against everybody. Alright, you at least expect. Aren't you going for the world title? That scene seems very crowded right now. But you have a crowded division too. But unlike the world title division, easy for me to get up there. So Yuri, count your days. Because I'm coming for the internet title too. I'm coming for all the gold. In Dynasty. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Is for the Dynasty Women's World Championship. Big match representing the ring for these final two contests. Introducing first the sexy assassin, the challenger, Jade! On her way to the ring currently. To try and become a three-time women's world champion against a three-time women's world champion. Opponent. She is the Dynasty Women's World Champion. Representing the Hit Squad. The Deuce, Urena Young. What a dominant reign as champion Urena has had.
See, you don't know who you're dealing with, but I don't have it all.
But now she faces, in singles action, a challenger who is also just as dominant. At Fight Fest, Jade beat 7 other women in the 8-woman eliminator, Regis Hilton Memorial. Wait, Jade knocks down Urena. Tonight may be game over for Urena Young's title reign. And Urena already with a chair. There are disqualifications. Jade now with the ankle lock locked in on Urena. No, and shot to the chest from Urena to Jade. And Urena with an axe kick to the back of the head of Jade. Jade's in trouble. Jade, never mind, she's not in trouble. Dominate her. Jade's already hitting big move after big move on Urena with the submission to the leg of Urena Young. No. Urena Young could be getting ready for an all-new women's world champion. Axe kick to the back of the head. Jade. Boston Crab, no. Jade. Ankle lock locked in on Jade. By Jade on Urena. No, Urena able to get out the submission. Nice European uppercut. Nice punch to the face by Urena. And a DDT. Jade. On the top rope. No, Urena up to her feet, though. Urena Young's getting... the champion's getting decimated in this. Urena with that punch to the face of Jade. Now wait, Urena now targeting the arm of Jade. Will Jade be forced to tap? No. Urena sends Jade off the ropes. Running bulldog by Urena Young to Jade. Now look at Urena with a submission. No. Wait, Jade going for dominate her once again on Urena Young. Picks her up to her feet. Huge spin kick. That heel kick right to the jaw. And off the ropes. No, Jade caught herself. Wait, Urena. Elbow to the back of the head by the champion. And now the champion has the challenger. Our next match will be the main event as Jimmy Joe defends the Dynasty World Heavyweight title against Jordan Rosa. Right now, Jade. Elbow to the face by Jade. Wait a minute. Devil's Kiss by Jade to Urena Young. Urena Young able to get out of it. There's a punch by Urena. There's a chop to the side of the head of Jade. And now wait, Urena Young. Rocking Jade back and forth, back and forth. Let's go. An Emerald Explosion by Jade. No, it's a rope break. Off the ropes. Bulldog by Urena. Urena now gonna go for it again on Jade. Swinging her. Swinging her. And Jade. And there's a shoulder breaker by Urena to Jade. The cover by the champion to her challenger. No. Challenger has been mainly in control of this. Stun Dog Millionaire! See what I mean? Kamagoye! Neck breaker into a pin, but no. It's a rope break. Champion. Urena Young screaming in pain, but Urena able to get out of it. I think Urena's starting to get worried that she's going to be losing her title tonight. There's a lariat by Urena. Now again, rocking Jade back and forth. Trying to make her tap. No, Jade able to get out of it. Wait a minute, Urena. Fireman's carry, power bomb. 2. No, Jade kicks out. Wait a minute, Emerald Explosion to the champion. But Jade can't capitalize. Wait, Urena, Nightmare Driver! Urena Young, gonna walk away still, Women's World, no! And Jade! Caught Urena! And no! Off the ropes, chop to the chest by Urena Young. By the 3-time Women's World Champion, and there's the code of dishonor. And Jade still in the match. The challenger fighting. Deadlift, German suplex to the champion too. No. Urena Young clubbing blows by Jade, who again hits the deadlift German to the champion. And wait, Emerald Explosion. That's it. No, not yet. Off the ropes. Spine on the pine by Irina Young. Wait, Nightmare Driver to Jade. And oh, so close to a title retention, but Jade got the shoulder up. Urena was so close. There's the boot to the face. Now Urena finally has Jade where she wants. Wait, but Jade with the Flosion. 2, 3, no! Both women coming close. Deadlift German, is that it? And no. There's a lariat by Urena. Off the ropes goes Urena Young. Another lariat. Jade though with the punches. Submission to the leg. Will Urena be forced to submit and lose the title? No. She got out of it. In the corner goes Jade. Urena has Jade on the top rope. Frankensteiner! And I'm targeting the arm. Will this be it? No, Jade able to get out of it. Dominate her after sending Urena face first into the buckle. Twisting neck breaker. Pin. And no, Urena's still in the fight. There's a show tie by Urena. Urena off the ropes. Another lariat. Oh, but Jade trying to fight back. And again, targeting the knee of the champion. How much more does she have? Urena taps! This match and the new Dynasty Women's World Champion, Jade! Jade is a 3-time Women's World Champion! And one hell of a match! A hard-hitting encounter! Achilles, force Urena to tap. And there is your new Women's World Champion. Oh, what the hell? Akira Kiyoshi just snatched the belt and cracked it over Jade's skull. Akira Kiyoshi obviously upset that it wasn't her to dethrone Urena. But this is going a little too far, don't you think? Akira Kiyoshi desperately wanted to be Women's World Champion. Wait, Urena finally making it to her feet. And the belt got cracked on Urena's skull. As well as Jade's. Oh, wait a minute. Akira Kiyoshi picking Urena Young up to her feet. Wait a minute. Angel Rider. DDT on the belt. To Urena Young. Wait, Jade is stirring to her feet. Wait, Akira making sure she knows Jade's gonna get one. And an Angel Rider DDT to Jade on the title. Akira Kiyoshi has snapped here tonight as Akira Kiyoshi holds the women's world title up. A title she is not champion of. We do have a new champion though, and that is Jade. But Jade just got laid out along with the former champion Urena Young by Akira Kiyoshi, who still has her sights set on the women's world title. Oh boy. Jordan Grant, you are a stranger in this scenario. You are a stranger. Here's why I say you're a stranger. Because you have never set your sights on the world title before. Because you were always trapped in the junior heavyweight and the tag divisions. But now you think you can level up and go after my world heavyweight title, the one that I will win back when I beat you next week, and then go on to Reload it and win the title? Give me a break, kid. Alright? You don't stand a chance against me because I'm a former champion. You're nothing. Just like everyone else in this locker room. They're nothing. From the big men to the small men. Nothing compared to the athlete I am. Hell, our world champion is nothing. Hell, his challenger tonight is nothing. Because it's only a matter of time. I'm nothing? Big mistake. I'm gonna go that way, okay? Don't follow, please. I took the last few weeks off to recover from the fact that Franco at Fight Fest unleashed something unhinged. But now that I am back to normal, Terry Ventura can continue on his quest for gold, on his quest to be a champion. I'm looking at all the titles, looking to win them all. I don't care who I have to start with, who I gotta end with. I do not care. I beat a Grand Slam champion. Whether it was an unhinged version or not, it counts. Yeah, it counts. But you also beat a brawler. Try beating someone who could be good at grappling. Technician. You know, wrestler. Very full of yourself, Christopher. For someone who's had a not great year. Yeah, I haven't had a great year so far, but here's the thing. You want to know what we have in common? We both were able to pick up the win at Fight Fest. We both got wins at Fight Fest. So, you want to test yourself, kid? I'm right here. I'll get back to you on that. Because that does intrigue me. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event's about to get underway for the World Heavyweight title. Here comes the challenger. Ring introduction will happen once both wrestlers have entered the ring. Bang! Jordan Rosa wants to finally become world champion here tonight. wonder, the G the wonder, this throws Jimmy Joe. A lot of people want to be that, but Jordan Rose gets the shot tonight. Agent Elliott had the last week, couldn't do it. Now it's Jordan Rose's turn.
Dust on my boots, a trail behind. Sun sinking low, red and cloud. The wind hums a tune.
Here comes the champion.
The earth stands still. A whisper of fate, a test of will. This is my last ride, the end of the line. No stars to guide, no border to define. The sky opens wide,
And he probably should be the champion.
this is my last.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Is for the Dynasty World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger. In the black and gold, representing the Union, he is the chosen one, Jordan Rosa. And his opponent, in the cowboy hat, in the black and white, he is the Dynasty World Heavyweight Champion, the Outlaw, Jimmy Joe. Match underway. In test of strength, Jordan Rosa got the better, drop toe hold. Right now, Jimmy Joe in trouble. The champion. Right now, Jimmy Joe already in control of Jordan Rosa now. Now, obviously, Jimmy Joe, a lot of people think he shouldn't be world champion. I am one to agree. Jordan Rosa, a great athlete, a great wrestler who's been working his ass off and probably should have been world champion already. Jimmy Joe, more of an entertainer than wrestler. He's done a few Western movies in his time. He's done quite a bit. If there's a superplex like Jimmy Joe, whoa! But then all of a sudden, randomly, Jimmy Joe will pull something like that out of his pocket. One, no. no. Baseball slide. Now here's another thing. Jimmy Joe does have strength in his arsenal. He does have more. He is stronger than Jordan Rosa, but Jordan Rosa quicker and more and quick on his feet. Faster, more technical. Jordan Rosa can beat Jimmy Joe in every way except for strength and probably a drinking contest, but in the corner goes Jordan Rosa. No, wait, Jordan Rosa sent, able to reverse. Sharpshooter, no. There's a lariat. 1, 2, no. Wait, prayer bomb. Jimmy Joe's having fun. Now the old Jimmy Joe playbook about to be put into play. And there's a screwdriver by Jordan Rosa. To the champion in trouble. Now Jordan Rosa finally has the champion where he wants him. Off the ropes goes Jordan. No, wait, Jordan between the legs. Lariat by Jimmy Joe. Damn near took his head off. And Jordan barely gets the shoulder up. This is getting close. Wait, Jordan, go for a vertebreaker on Jimmy Joe. And no! So close. Golden arrow, but it's a rope break. Jimmy Joe with that double stomp. Jimmy Joe. Uh-oh. Oh, right on the chair goes Jimmy Joe. Back first. Golden arrow, but it's a rope break. And uh-oh. Jordan Rosa in the corner, but Jimmy Joe is down. And there's a lariat once again by Jimmy Joe. 2, no. Jimmy Joe probably going to wonder what does he have to do to put Jordan Rosa away. They call Jordan the chosen one. Could tonight finally be the night where he is crowned champion of the world? Wait, Jimmy Joe, wait. Oh no, he caught Jordan. Texas pile driver. But he didn't go for the cover. He's going to toy with Jordan some more, but Jordan's going to fight back with a Superman punch. There's the middle finger, standing shooting star. And Jimmy Joe kicks out at 2. Jimmy Joe. Wait, Jordan going for the screwdriver once again. Able to get Jimmy Joe. Can he? What's he going to do? There's the kick to the face. Jordan Rosa. Wait, Jimmy Joe going for the prayer bomb. Caught Jordan Rosa. That it. And no, Jordan got the shoulder up. What a match it has been for the Dynasty World Heavyweight Championship between these two athletes. Well, one athlete and one entertainer. And one jackass. And that jackass is Jimmy Joe. But, oop, Jimmy Joe close to the ropes. There's a double stop to the back of Jordan. And a Macho Man style elbow drop to the back. And another double stop. Jimmy Joe. Oh God, prayer bomb once again, but that's going to be too close to the ropes. Jordan Rosa. Uh-oh. Got caught. Texas. Pile driver. And that's all she wrote.
The wind hums a tune, the earth stands still, a whisper of fate, a test of will. This is my last ride, the end of the line.
The winner of this
No
match.
stars to guide,
Still
Dynasty
World Heavyweight
The sky
Champion.
opens wide,
Jimmy
the desert won't
Joe.
lie.
Damn it.
This is my last ride, my final goodbye.
Jimmy Joe able to defeat Jordan Rosa.
The saddle creaks, the shadows grow.